back, folks, to our next episode. And we said we were going to start with doing our getting rid of our admin over, and we're still 8 years ahead, so it's going to be development. Sort by the cheapest and go from there. We're getting some good development going. Let's see what we're sitting at. Finally got a yellow in our capital. Got a few oranges and a lot of reds. We got a lot of work to do on those. So we want them all yellow eventually. Okay, we're pretty much at our max relations with that country. Let's see about doing the next step. Our economic base compared to theirs. So we're not that far ahead on them on making income, apparently. Still 5 away from off an alliance. We could do a royal marriage. But if we decide to kick their butt, that's going to be a hindrance. Well, let's just start fabricating claims on them. Looks like we're going to war with them. Are you westernizing off me? Can't remember where to find that. Yeah, we'll deal with it later. Figure it out later. What do we call our diplomat? They still don't know about us. That's funny. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to conquer them. They've got some rebels. So they have their own issues. Can we fabricate on these guys too? Because we already know we're going to be going to war with them. No, we don't. We're not in the same with these guys. No, can't fabricate on them either. So we're going to have to colonize in that area before we can fabricate on them. That's okay, we still got a little ways to go before we get to them. Get our second to the last idea. got 3 colonies that are close to finishing. Okay, we're getting close to being capped out. Still 7 years ahead on those. We're falling behind on Diplotac, but that's not a huge issue. So, development time. Let's first do the military. And then do the admin. Wondering if maybe I should start this way next time. Get into some expensive ones, but hey. Another tax base like that. There's one colony done. Looks like our claim's done, so we'll start another one. Still don't really like us. Have them hate us a bit more or lose diplomatic points. Yeah. We're going to eventually conquer them, so them liking us or not liking us doesn't matter. How close are we to... Oh, we've got plenty of time. Joy. Making 11 ducats a month this now. Doing pretty good. about to cap out on military, so let's get rid of that. We're still 6 years ahead. Pop, pop, pop. And over here, we might as well do the admin. There we go. Somebody wants more land. Clergy wants land. We'll give them one of these islands too. That's for 10 years, we can live with that. Got a couple colonies about to finish. Gotta say, we're expanding pretty quick with our colonies. So now with that one, how are we doing with... We are done the Australian trade node. We're now working on this one. Well, as soon as this colony's done anyways, we're done with the Australian trade node. Yep. All done. We can go into the Philippines if we wanted to. So, I think once we get all of this, we'll work on the Philippine one. Gotta think about getting an army now. Getting close to needing them. What is our military cap? Not bad. Not bad at all. How are we doing on ships? Oh, we can do another 10 ships. Which means, since we're going to be doing war soon, let's see about getting our forts up. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit, so let's get our forts up so we can get some good leaders. This is going to start costing us money. Buildings. Well, might as well defend our capital. That'll take care of those. So if we do one here, it'll take care of those. We'll do one there. And we're out of money. We'll see where we're sitting at that. Well, we're capped out on our admin. Really got to pay attention to that. Oh, I should have done the military while I was there. 12 ducats a month, that's not bad. It's going to be a lot less once our castles get built. Yeah, we'll take the 10% offense. 11 or 10. Well, since we're running behind on diplomatic techs, we'll go with this one for once. It's been a while since we've got an orange leader. Not really care about that one. Next. Okay, send you guys off to here. We'll see how we're sitting on castles. What we want is to have the, you can show us a positive of +1. And then we'll have enough castles. I'm guessing we're going to probably need about 7. Oh, we're capped out on Diplotech again. Sheesh. I really should pay attention to that. 1 military and then there's all 43s. Wow, down to 7. Okay. I think we're probably still 5 years. Oh, only 3 years ahead. We're falling behind on Diplotech, but we're first. Oh, that's weird. Everybody must be doing Diplo ideas. Are we still too high? Yeah, we're still too close on economic base apparently. Let's see, development. Oops, no, development. Development. 2 yellows, 3 yellows, bunch of orange. Yeah. I guess you could say let's check the ledger, see what's trees. Economy. Income comparison. Okay, let's go with let's just sort by total. Ottomans, Australia. Where are we? Let's just sort by type. By name. Those guys 18. We're probably near the bottom. $39. 18 and 39. Huh. So yeah, I guess it's 18, 18 is 36. We've got double the income of these guys, but yet, according to this, economic base compared. Well, we're still going to be building. You're going to be doing nothing. Have to be like 3 times as high as them. Well, if it's 3 times as high as them, then we're close. Okay, our buildings are done. How are we doing? Whoa, that's only a third, so we need 9. Well, we've got to do some more buildings. We got to do some more buildings. So you're protected by that. You're protected by that. So we'll put 1 there. 1 there. Let's put 1 there and 1 there. Another colony's done. Do you know who we are yet? Yep, still don't know us. Oh, that's really screwy. Okay, our last idea in the idea group. We're now getting our yearly inflation reduction. by 0.2. No, 0.15, sorry. So it'll take a little while to get that down, but still making 11 ducats a month. Add an encourage a merchant fleet. Okay, I think it's a good time to call a break. The prestige is going up. I'm not sure where I'm getting the prestige from. I think it's from our exploration ship. We're still 2 years ahead on tech. I keep forgetting to set claims, get claims on these guys. So we got 4 more claims to get on these guys before we even consider going to war. We're building our castles to get our army tradition up so we can get good leaders, because right now that's not bad considering. Get rid of them. We can only have 1 right now. How are we doing on our government rank? Need prestige of 50. So that's the only thing that's holding me back on getting to our next rank in government, is our prestige. How's Europe doing? Wow, France is really falling apart. First time in a long time I've seen the big blue blob not expanding. England's almost got their continent done. Norway's pretty much non-existent. Muscovy's having its issues. Hungary had a chunk taken out of them by Poland. Ottomans are expanding like crazy, like normal. Persia's gone gung-ho. Golden Horde's got a real interesting border. Georgia is chewing up part of there. Austria, are you still the leader? Yep. Okay. We'll see you on our next episode, and until then, have a good day.